Yo, what is up, everyone? My name is Dom, and we're here to talk about unusual options activity. All right, let's kick it off with the disclaimer. So, this video is for educational purposes only. The statements made in this programming are solely the opinion of the show and are not a specific inducement to make an investment. One must perform their own due diligence and realize that all investments carry risk. There's no guarantee of profit. Okay, so first one I want to talk about today is SOFI. Now, I did a day trade in this one considering that it ran up so much from the lows of the day. Today it was just a crazy day in the market. I've kind of been not really trading a whole lot here because I haven't really been going long, and I kind of missed the opportunity to go short. I didn't think we were going to overshoot to the downside, and we just overshoot to the downside as aggressively as we did. I guess you kind of always have to assume that the market is going to move way more aggressively than you think it is going to. It's going to overshoot to the upside or the downside, which is exactly what happened. So I kind of missed the opportunity to go short. The market was just down, 1, 2, 3% every single day. I never really got an opportunity to go short. Like the market has a nice up day and you can go short then. But now that we are fully understanding the risks here, I think that we could have some opportunities to go short here, but I do think we do have a tradable bounce. At least we had a tradable bounce today. So I've kind of just been not really putting on a lot of trades here, kind of just watching the news, watching the Fed, watching stocks, adding to some long-term conviction stocks that I have in my portfolio that are just down significantly. But we made a good day trade on SOFI, and I'm going to be watching this one here because this stock gave up all of its gains after it announced that it was approved to be bank charter. So this stock is trading at about $13.30, and we had about 19,000 of these calls trading here, these February 4th 13 strike calls. I was in these earlier today and wrote it up from the lows of the day about. You can see here that there's a lot of people, I suspect these are day traders here, coming in buying these January 28th expiry, bunch of different strikes here. But I will be getting back into SOFI tomorrow. If we see a downdraft in the stock like we did today, I probably might even consider buying the stock. The one thing that I don't like about this company is they keep offering stock, which pisses me off. Every time the stock gets to around $20, they offer and they offer stock, and they keep offering fucking stock, and it's extremely annoying because obviously that makes the stock in turn fall because they're putting more shares outstanding out there, more supply, and therefore that lowers the overall demand because there's more shares outstanding. Now, I like where this stock is at. You can see that if I zoom this in a little bit here, we made a little bit of a bottom here around this $12 level here. We came and tested that. We fell below it, but I think that's just because it was an extremely crappy tape here. So you have to expect we might retest this level here. If we do, I might put on a stock position. I might put on some longer term calls here. Probably do a call spread to minimize the implied volatility compression because the implied volatility in the market is just so high. But you can see this huge pop up in the second huge day here was when SOFI got approved to actually be a bank. So this is very good news here. A bank with high growth. They have a lot of younger people. They have a young demographic on their platform. They do lending. Now they're going to be doing regular bank stuff, fintech. You can buy crypto. You can buy stocks. So this is a very intriguing stock here. I don't like how the share count has just absolutely ballooned like crazy because this company keeps offering stock, which is always super annoying. Hopefully they have enough capital now and they'll just stop offering stock. So that is super annoying. And this is a no earnings company. It does trade at a premium to revenues and stuff, so you just have to watch that. The market has aggressively turned against these kind of stocks. Now, if you look here at BITO, this is the Bitcoin ETF. Now, I've explained before that with the futures rolling over month to month, this does not follow the price of Bitcoin exactly. So if you're going to long-term hold Bitcoin, in my opinion, this is not a good way to do it, buying this ETF here, because you're going to keep losing money due to the expiration of futures and rolling those into next month. There's just certain costs associated with that that the owners of the ETF pass along to you, and it just doesn't quite follow the price of Bitcoin. exactly, especially over the long term. It actually doesn't really follow it at all over the super long term. But you can see here, there was a whole bunch of contracts traded here for these February 18th, 25 strike calls. Both of these trades that I'm bringing up here today are calls. SOFI I would be a little wary of. I would wait for a downdraft, maybe test that 12 level, $12 level, and then probably re-enter some calls here. I'm being super selective about the trades I'm taking and when I'm entering. I'm trying to enter below the smart money, below when they're buying it, so that I can even run the stock up or the option up to where they got in, and I can have a nice profit, sometimes 20, 30, 40, 50% profit, just by waiting and trying to get in at a lower level and selling where they got in. That's been a good strategy that I've been deploying lately. But these people are expecting a rapid, aggressive move upward in Bitcoin here. They're buying the 25 strike calls, February 18th expiration. A lot of institutional traders coming in here, buying 2, 3, 4,000 lot trades here. And yeah, 14,000 contracts traded, open interest 866. This ETF has not been trading for very long here. It's only been trading for about, a few months. But you can just tell it doesn't follow the price of Bitcoin exactly here. We had a huge bounce off the low here, a low of about $21, closed at about $23.48. I am in these calls here. I like playing Bitcoin through calls here because it's very volatile. And, it can move significantly to the downside. So whenever I see institutional traders coming in, buying calls in Mara, Hut, Riot, especially BITO, Bitcoin seems to make an aggressive move rapidly. So I like following these trades here when the institutional traders are hopping and buying calls in Bitcoin. So thanks for everyone who has been subscribing. Sorry I've not been posting a lot lately. I described earlier that I've just been taking a little bit of a break from trading here, just trying to understand the news, understand the Fed, understand the headlines, understand the market, and I've kind of been a little late here, missing things on the short side, but I think we have a tradable bounce here, and then I probably will start to initiate some short positions if we have a big rally tomorrow. Not expecting a big rally, probably expecting a down open, but I think that would be a buying opportunity, especially if we test the lows from today. I think this is a tradable place to put on some calls, put on some long stock, and make some trades, even some long-term investments, because some stocks have gotten cut in half. So thanks for everyone who's been subscribing. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to like the video so I know to keep making more content like this. We'll see you in the next one.